Hi, this video is to explain the communities section of the website. When you go into the communities section, you will see any cohorts that you've been assigned to be a member of, and the public cohorts, which you can leave any comments, read through, sort of just see what's going off really in regards to these. If you're involved in science, technology, engineering and mathematics, the STEM networks is one normally really worth sort of keeping an eye on. I'm going to click on the MSET Mansfield just for sort of demonstration purposes. This then takes you to your main community area. What you'll find at the top are the topics which have been created, which are basic forums. As you can see here, these have been identified in stage 1 and for the tasks. You can alter the amount you can see per page, so for this reason I'll go on to 10. So this stage 1, task 1. Here we have what the person who myself has left as task 1 for stage 1 for the new people in this cohort coming onto the Subject Learning Coach site. You can reply to this by simply clicking on reply, adding your comments and posting. Following this thread will send you messages of any updates on that. The quote button here is if you would like this to be seen in your post. You can start a new one of these at any point. I've set these up for sort of the tasks which are needed for evidence for the qualification. However, please feel free to start any new topic around what you actually want to discuss or share sort of ideas and resources. And this is again same format in regards as topic title, what you want to address, and post. Further down here you'll see other areas. The community members or other people involved in this cohort. Myself, you can see, is yellow. That means that they are online at this current point. You'll see as I've gone over this, I've got a box which has appeared. If I click on the drop down arrow, this gives me options to send message, the profile of this person, and chat. If I go over somebody in the red, this leaves just send message and profile. The other sections here are obviously again drop down boxes, as all these are, if you'd like to hide them, simply by the plus and minus sign. Files is an area where you can upload documents, anything you feel would be useful for that cohort. The key documents area, as I mentioned on the resources video, is where I've been adding the resources you will need for each stage, because at the moment how the site is built, it involves going out of one area to another. I want to try and keep as many things together for you to save getting confused with the layout of the website. So I've labelled these what tasks they're relevant to, and these should, by clicking on them, give you the option to open and save. For example, are you ready to coach file? You will need to save this as you will need to send it to me, as is explained in task 2 forum discussion group. So predominantly this is your main area of use on the Subject Learning Coach website. But again, if you have any issues on this, please feel free to contact me. I wouldn't use the Kev one. This is only just for demonstration purposes, so you're getting to see the exact sort of site as you will see. Whereas Kevin Martin is where you'll need to send me a message if you have any issues. Just quickly mention the polls section. This again hasn't really been used a great deal. The bar is actually still live, but it doesn't get used at all, so please feel free if there's any of these you'd like to take off by clicking on the menu at the bottom. This will then remove that from there for you. So that's predominantly your main area